That goes into the day of mathematics, understanding the cipher.
Right. Now see, understanding cipher takes you to being able to see the cipher.
Absolutely.
So if you gotta come to the cipher. See, there's a lot of people that's outside that are judging us and don't even know. They not
many.
I'm saying they don't know. They don't know. You know what I mean?
Many are.
But at the end of the day, God, I look at it like, the work is being done, and the resources is here. This is this building in 2122, Adam Clay Powell. It's a resource center where people can come. It's just that we, as the facilitators of that, just have to organize ourselves.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But I know you want to get into some. History or some science of down there in Atlanta. Now, how do you see it? Do you see it as a lost true land or a lost garden? A Medina? And I know my brother True Born, he stuck it, put a flag around his true.
A Medina is new. The gods came up with that. And like I tell gods all the time. I haven't lived in Atlanta 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah. I didn't live in Atlanta since 96. I don't think 96.
Oh, so that's over 20 years.
20 years, so.
So that's something that you would lead to those who are there.
Yeah, I know that was there. It was a lost God.
Right. Was that something that Wakil came up with? Or?
Nah, not from my knowledge, no.
Because from what I was gathering, that was his. They was crediting him for that. That's why they wanted to change the name to a lost true land or a Medina.
But he wasn't there, so.
Yeah, I'm talking about people that was there. I'm talking about people that like Latik and.
When I say they wasn't there. When I say they may have been in the town, but they wasn't in the hub around gods to really draw it up and get the mathematics up. Because if that was the case, I would have changed it also. Because like I said, it was a Muslim structure when I came around. So if it was Muslim structure out of that realm of being titled that, yes, I would have remixed it too. I would say, okay, let's go allow True Land or however I have it. I'm sure I would have came up with something different.
Right.
Me personally. But yet, I always wanted to organize. I didn't want to be Jesus Christ. Don't point me, to be that said person. Let's come together and build about this. Yeah, from my knowledge, it was the God that was amongst those brothers. Divine that came up with those things,
So they was divided?
Divine.
Oh, divine apartment.
He was very instrumental with his guy. So he was right exact.
That was God.
Yeah. So we just ran with that because I don't want to waste time bumping heads with. Okay, let's flip a coin. Let's do all this. Okay, this is what it is. This is what it is. So we will have our apartments over here.
Where was the parliament originally held at?
I think the first parliament I went to, it was in the parking lot. No, yeah, it was in the parking lot.
It was in the parking lot.
On Clark Atlanta campus. It was in the parking lot, man. But people had little house ciphers here and there. People would be at flea markets downtown.
Right. Wherever you could get in there, basically.
Yeah. But we never had a said place where the gospel was going to be there until I stepped up and said, listen, we're going to do this. We're going to be at Howard Park.
Howard Park. So you moved from the parking lot to
Absolutely.
Howard Park.
Absolutely.
Okay. And you were the one who was instrumental. Said like, no, we're gonna bring it over here. Because what? Because
of the Muslim structure.
And the parking lot.
Parking lot. And it was Muslim oriented. To me, when I say Muslim, they were bow tied. They Islam, like registered Muslims.
Registered Muslims, right?
You know, they do their lessons and all that. You know, salute them, but you know.
But that's not this.
Absolutely, it was not a large
5%.
5%, definitely wasn't. Because I had to come around and listen, like, you know, you kind of do acknowledge to see, was it right exactly? Regardless if it was a God that came from up here, came down and teaching, he still was a person with a bow tie in the Nation of Islam also. So,
Wait, so somebody who came up, who was from here,
absolutely.
went down there, was somebody from what, from a law school or from somebody from now what?
From now what?
Somebody from now what?
Yeah, he was around.
He was around, okay. So he was around the Cipher, he was around a law school, but he wound up going down there
He
and
was very active too.
and then wound up becoming a Muslim. You know that. See, and that's what I'm saying. That's what happens when you know.
They're satisfied.
Right.
When you get satisfied, and you know, and you want to, when you want to go to another said nation and be a part of something that's quote unquote part of the foundation of this. That's why you know people say Farah was the knowledge, Elijah was the wisdom, and Allah was the understanding of the knowledge and wisdom. Right. They want to go to the foundation. That's why people say, well, they got this from Nomadru Ali. They got this from but we ain't. The foundation of this is Allah.
Right.
It's justice.
Right.
Simple and plain.
Right. That's it. But see, you know, that's when brothers get, you know, that's what I call getting into grown folks' business. You get what I'm saying? What I mean by that, getting into grown folks' business is that, you know, you want to go. See, right? You know, Far came, he dealt with things a certain way, and he passed it to Elijah. But you know, there was a war going on with Elijah when Far disappeared. They wasn't trying to give it all the way up to Elijah. Elijah had to go and build that.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? And you know, and the same thing when Allah left the temple. You know what I'm saying? You know, Muslims wasn't trying to give it up to Allah like that. Like,
because ask the Muslim who put together the Book of the Supreme Wisdom, whether it's Farad or Elijah.
That's a great question.
I know.
Who put it together?
Yeah, who put it together? We know who put Supreme Mathematics and Alphabet together.
Right, that's Allah.
We know who put our structure 120 lesson together.
If Mecca did this.